Hi guys, we're going to talk about this Foxtel remote. This is the second one we've had for our TV. Never really went well from the moment we got it, and you can tell from the buttons here that the plus and minus is worn off here compared to this side, because this one is not working too well. You got to hold down the change button up here on the channel changer really hard to make a change in channel, then it jumps 2 channels. But having fixed the problem, I'm going to show you what I discovered. So you can see you can open this. Some videos say you can't open it, but you can open it. I'm going to show you all about it, how to open it. This piece of plastic here, this bit on the end, is one piece. This is a one piece of plastic. That crease is decoration. That crease is decoration, and to take that off, you need to put your flat screwdriver in here, push down and pull that way. Just like that. And it comes off like that. That was on there. This has got a dimple in it, and there's a peg in there, so you push it down and push it forward to expose the dimple, and the whole thing comes off. That also exposes the second screw in there. And the screw in here. I found that easy enough, but it took me a long time to find this one and how to get this off. And I almost broke it. But to get the screws out, simply get your Phillips screwdriver. That one. Take out the screw. Take out the screw. And hey presto, it comes apart. Now when I first pulled this apart, this was all very wet. This bit here was all very wet with a substance that smelt like an oil. Not all of it was wet, just this bit in the middle was wet. Same on this side. These top carbon contacts were bone dry. And these were dry. But these were wet. And this is where I was having all the trouble, using the red button, the channel changes, the volume control. These were wet with this funny oil stuff. When you take this out, there was a glistening of oil on almost both sides of it. So I wiped it with a tissue. I cleaned all this off with the tissue, because these were bone dry as my example. They should have all been bone dry. And all the carbon contacts are now dry on both sides. There was glistening on this side. I cleaned it all up. There's a little bit of glistening left on there. And this comes out. And obviously this was all very wet. So I just dried it all. I dried all these pieces with a tissue. And got rid of the substance or the whatever. Because it was dry up here. But it was wet in here. And it was dry here. So the whole thing wasn't supposed to be covered in oil. I suspect it was given back to the shop where we got it from as an ongoing thing, because someone had contaminated their control and claimed it was faulty. Well, I cleaned it, put it all back together again, put this back on there, put that on there like that, after I cleaned it. It's a little trick, isn't it? Put that all in there, clipped it all in, I put a single, you can clip it like that. I put the 2 batteries back in it just to check it before I screwed it all together. And that alone was enough to make my handpiece act like new. Literally is as fast as ever, quick as ever. And this down button, the down button never worked. Now I've got up channel, down channel, and both as quick as each other. I'm really amazed. So I suspect this was handed back to the shop as a contaminated product, and I've just cleaned it for the first time ever. We've had it for years and I'm frustrated with it. Now I'm very happy, so I wanted to show you guys. This does come off, but it's one piece, and it goes on in one piece. Just clips on like that. So if you've got one of these Foxtel remotes, pull it apart, give it a wipe, give it a clean, see if it helps. Thanks.